Good afternoon, Budget Advisory Committee members. The purpose of this video is to explain the survey you received in more detail and/or clarify any points in the survey that may seem ambiguous. Just as a reminder, tomorrow is the deadline to complete the survey. If after seeing this video you feel you need to redo the survey because you have a better understanding of the survey, please feel free to do so. We will just take the latest survey results. Okay, on to explaining the survey. Before I go on explaining the details of the survey, I want to take just a moment to explain the purpose of the survey. The purpose of the survey is to quantify the opinions of the Budget Advisory Committee. The results of the survey should help facilitate discussions among the committee members during the deliberation meetings. Also, as a reminder, the committee is only recommending for saving solutions to be explored. The next step, if the committee decides to explore any of the saving solutions, would be for a small focus group to conduct a detailed cost and impact analysis, and then finally recommend the saving solutions to the Board of Education. In the survey, there are 4 areas in the examining of the saving solutions. The first one is the potential savings. The second is just basically we're capturing raw opinions, the explorations of opinions. And then there are 2 areas that I call the impact on the bottom line. When considering a saving solutions in any institution, we will look at how it impacts our bottom line. For example, in the private industry, the bottom line, of course, would be profit. For education, it is student achievement. And just like the private industry, impact analysis is important in that even though cutting a specific program might save some money, but if it negatively impacts the bottom line, then we should consider carefully before cutting it. So therefore, you have student achievement / safety as one of the bottom lines, and of course ADA as the other, as if you cut something but you reduce ADA, then there's no point in cutting it. The general rule in the survey, in order to understand the survey, is that the higher the score you put in any area, the more likely you are considering the saving solutions to move to the explore stage. So the relative estimated potential savings impact is based on the potential savings for each solution. The higher the number, the greater the potential savings. It goes from a range of 1 to 10. 1 would be very little savings, and 10 meaning a tremendous savings. What I mean by static number is that as a committee member, you don't really get to choose that. It's just based on the relative potential savings calculated when I work with the budget committee or the fiscal in order to come up with a relative number, if you will. So the next part is the exploration of opinion. This captures the committee members' feelings whether the district should explore the solution or not. It's just basically how the committee member feels. This is probably the easiest to understand. It goes from a range of 1 to 10. 1 means the committee member feels we should not explore the solution, and 10 means the committee member feels strongly that we should explore the solution. Okay, here's where we might need some, there might be some confusion, or there might be need some clarification. And it might be the opposite of what you think. So let me go over this. It is a range of 1 to 10. If you decide to put a 1, that means you feel that it has a profound impact on negative impact on student achievement. So low means do not explore, because if you have a profound negative impact on a student achievement, you shouldn't explore it. 10 means it would be a minimal or no impact on student achievement. High means you would explore it. So for example, if you feel increasing class sizes would have a profound impact on student achievement, then you would give it a 1. Thus, the 1 rating would result in a lower score in considering the solution. The higher the score, the more likely the committee member should recommend to explore the saving solution. The lower the score, the less likely the committee member should recommend this solution. It also works the same for the impact on ADA. 1 means it has a profound impact on ADA. low means do not explore, 10 means minimal impact on ADA means high explore. So for example, if you feel reducing visual performing arts would have a profound negative impact on ADA, then you would give it a 1. Thus, the 1 rating would result in a lower score to consider to explore. The higher the score, the more likely the committee member would recommend to explore, and the lower the score, the less likely they would. The lower the score, the less likely the committee member would recommend the solution. Here's what the data would look like. We will break down the data down by the programs by the 4 areas in the examination, as you can see here. This should facilitate discussions among committee members, at least I hope. We will also break down the data in a different way. We will also break down the data by program showing the total weighted explore score. Again, the higher the score, the more closely the committee should probably look at moving to an explore stage to allow a small focus group to better analyze costs and impact. I hope this helped in your understanding, and I hope you have a great day. And one last reminder, please do the survey as soon as you can, as it's due tomorrow. Cheers.